Hello everyone and welcome back to the A+oic. In today's tutorial or in today's lesson, I'm going to take us through the assignment portal. The first one we had a look was the assessment portal. Today we'll be looking at assignment portal and I'm going to explain what the assignment portal is and then what it entails. So we go back again to academic core, we go back to academic hub, and now we can see assignment in here. So what does this one mean? Right, so with assignment, this is a type of assignment or home link that will be given to you for you to go home, download a document which contains questions, and then you solve your answers or provide the answers in the document, and after you upload them. So this is document-based assignment, and then this term you'll be having examples, okay, or some of these. So let's hop on, let's see how we can do this. Let me open this so you can see one pending, which tells you that there is an assignment there. This one also one open now, one open now, one available, right? This is always open. At the moment you see one open, two open, or three, it means that there is one assignment there, right? This one says 4 items pending, 4 items, which means there are 4 assignments or assessment that you have to look at, right? So let's hop on assignment. So I click on assignment and then it opens. So we have one. We already know what submission history is, what we've already done, right? And that's been marked. So let me go to the to-do list and let's click on start. Let's see how this one looks like. So this is what? Something different. I'm sure this is the first time you are seeing this, right? Yes, last time I should have given you some assignment like this to take home, but time didn't really permit us. So this time we are going on what? On full force, and then we'll be taking some of these. So this is what is the assignment portal, okay? So as you can see, we have what? Template files, and then we have what? Submission form, right? So this particular one has the question paper. Submission form also has the question paper with what you write your answers in, okay? So if you don't mind, if you only want to see the questions, you can just maybe click to download this, right? When you click you download, you can just open, it shows you everything, right? But this is just the questions. But if you want to solve everything, okay, if you want to solve everything, let me go back. You have to download this rather. You download this rather. Okay, let me click on this, the document, right? So you can see it has downloaded a document. So if you click on this, it is going to download to your document. Let me click, okay? You go to downloads, you find this is it. I think this is it. Yes, let me open this, right? Yeah, so it opens and then it shows your name. You can see it shows your name already. It shows your student ID. It shows the subject. It shows the date the assignment was given. It shows the day the assignment should be completed. When it passes this date, when you won't see it, it shows your class. It shows the topic, and then it says what? Show all working steps, right? So this is how you're going to do this. When you open this, we have what? Questions here. It says, what are the steps to upload a photo to a social media platform? Put the following steps in order, right? So here, maybe you can just, this is what? An ordering. So you have to order and then what? Do it very well, right? So here, let's say we are doing it. So maybe I'll say, okay, this is 1. I'll put 1 here, and then I'll say, right now, since you've opened the social media app, right? Click here. You are going to select a photo, right? 2. So I'll say here 2, okay, and then here, let's add a caption. That is, let me click on the third one as 3, and now click on on post button, right? So this is the ordering, and then you leave it. Just leave that for me. Right. Question 2. What are the steps to send a message to a friend on a messaging app? Right. So 1, you open the messaging app. So this is also ordering. So this is also ordering. So you open the messaging app, and then 2, select the contact. Let me click on let me type 2 here, and then 3, you type the message, and then 4, so this is ordering, right? So let me go to a different type of questions. Let me leave these ones. So I have question 6. We should always dash off our account when we are finished. So that's a short answer. So you can see this box in here. Can you see this box in here? You type the answer in there. So let me say sign out. Let me write sign out or log out, right? Or log out. So you type like that, right? Don't go and write all for me, just write 1, right? Don't go and write all for me, just write 1. And then question 7, it is important to dash for help when we are unsure, to ask adults, to ask for help, or let me say ask adults, right? So or ask adults or our teachers. Let me just put or teachers. And then another one, we can use dash to talk to our friends and families who live far away and then see their face. So this is video conferencing. So video conferencing. So let me go to a different set of questions. So we have also with the objectives, right? Multiple choice questions. What is the purpose of a search engine? So this, you just click on it. Just click on the box, and then it ticks, right? Can you see it ticked? Right? Can you see it ticked? Right? So just click on the correct answer. So why is it important to keep your password a secret? So this one says to prevent others from. So you just click on the box, and then make sure it ticks before you leave. So yes, so it has ticked. That is how we do this one, right? So after you are done, you can click on Control S, or you can click on File, and then you select Save As. Save As, or you can even use Save, right? You can use Save, but I want you to click on Save As, right? And then select where you want to save this particular. So I want to save it downloads, and I'll write my name. Maybe my name is a free year this way, a free year Fenton, and I'll say grade 3A like this, and after I just click on save. So it is saved. So let me close this, and let me close this. So right now, free year is done with the work. So you can see we have this one here. We come to upload it. So I click on so let me check whether so this is it, right? So you see I saved this file with the name, right? That is it, right? So I'm going back, and I click on upload files. I have to go and look for I place it at downloads, right? So this is it. So I click on this, and then you see that the name even shows, right? The name even shows. I click on open, and now we can see that it has been uploaded. That is it. So you click on submit assignment, right? So let me click on this submit assignment. So it says your assignment has been submitted successfully. So this is how we do this. So after you are done, you should now be seeing it right here. You should be seeing it somewhere right here. So, and then you should also be tracking the assignment was assigned to you. You drafted your answers and everything, you submitted. So when it is graded, this one, the level progress bar will come here, right, as graded. And then you see your marks and everything. And I'll be adding feedback. I may add a recording of voice to it, why some of your answers are wrong or why they are all correct. Or I'm going to to actually encourage you to do well or congratulate you as well. Okay, so with my feedback that will be coming, you'll be seeing the grade, you'll be seeing a feedback in typing, you would be also maybe seeing a voice recording that you can play back to listen to what I said in there. So this is the assignment portal, and I hope this is very easy to do, right? And it is interesting. It is interesting to have an assignment like this, typing it in a document and then uploading it back for marking. That is great. That is great. So I'll end this video at this point, and I hope it helps. If you find any difficulties, drop your queries in the comment section. And as I've been always telling you, don't forget to subscribe as well, so that anytime I drop a new video or a lesson that we've done, you will receive it. Because a time may come I may not send the videos to your class or your form teachers again, right? Until we meet again in the next video, in the next session, which is going to be on Radical Lab. This is the A+oic. Bye for now.